The ancient Hindu Vedic tradition is one of the first cultures known to have labeled a mysterious force. It was a mysterious force so potent, so empowering to humans, that knowledge of it has been guarded by elites and their priesthood class for thousands of years in many societies, including the West. In the Hindu Vedic tradition, they name this spiritual power, Kundalini Shakti. The word Kundalini is derived from the word, kundal, in the ancient Sanskrit language meaning coiled. Ancient mystics visualized this primordial dormant energy coiled in 3.5 turns at the base of the spine in a triangular bone called the sacrum. The Latin name os sacrum suggests that it is a holy or sacred part of the body. The Greeks were also aware of this and called it the hieron osteon, noting it was the last bone to be destroyed when the body is burned, and also attributed supernatural powers to it. Ancient Egyptians also held this bone to be very valuable and considered it the seat of special powers. In Hindu mythology, Kundalini is personified as the Divine Mother, Shakti Ma, or Kali Ma goddess. She is the feminine power that resides at the base of the spine and, when aroused, travels up the spine to reunite with the masculine power, her consort, Lord Shiva, at the highest energy center in the body. This energy center, the seventh chakra, Sahasrara, is located on the crown of the head. Gopi Krishna describes how in the course of her ascent from her seat at the base of the spine, the serpent goddess, Kundalini, it is averred, waters with nectar the 6 lotuses flourishing at the 6 important nerve junctions, chakras, on the cerebral spinal axis, governing the vital and sensory organs which bloom at her approach, until she arrives at the 1,000-petaled lotus at the top of the head and is absorbed in ecstatic union with her heavenly consort, Shiva. When released from the chains which bind it to earth, the embodied consciousness soars to the sublime heights of self-realization, and is made aware for the first time after ages of bondage of its own ineffable, deathless nature. Here is a description of how it feels when Kundalini is awakened in the human body. Apparently my body had become the target for invisible but superintelligent living forces which, using the surplus energy provided by my considerably enhanced intake and better assimilation of food, temperate habits, and frequently long periods of strict continence, were hammering away at my interior, bending and twisting the cells and organs to the required shape or the required degree of functional activity, in order to make the whole system fit for the operation of a more potent life energy. The consistency of the symptoms and the mechanical regularity with which my body functioned under the action of the new vital current, made it evident that even in its altered behavior, the organism was following a certain clearly marked rhythm, a characteristic of life in any form. This was a matter of great consolation to a man like me whose every night was a witness to strange incomprehensible activities going on in his interior, as it tended to provide a proof for the fact that whatever transpired was taking place in accordance with certain biological laws to which the body was responding in an orderly systematic manner. Such would not be the case if an unnatural and chaotic condition had overcome the organism. This unrelenting internal restructuring process involving the improved functioning of the organs, the rewiring of the nervous system, and the dawning of a higher state of consciousness, becomes the new normal for those who have been blessed with Kundalini awakening. As the process of Kundalini awakening unfolds, the Hindu goddess Shakti Ma may, at her discretion, gift, apparently for no reason other than indulgent love or largesse, unusual or supernatural powers to the individual. These supernatural gifts can include experiencing divine smells, telepathy, empathy, knowing things that will happen before they happen, knowing where things are which are hidden from view, and so on. It is important to understand that these supernatural powers are gifted to one out of love by the supreme power in the universe, the unseen, all-seeing, superintelligent life force, our source. As such, it is accepted that these gifts must be received gracefully, with gratitude, and used for divine, and not earthly or mundane purposes. When individuals are blessed with Kundalini spiritual energy awakening, they are given the keys to an inner sanctum of spiritual reality. And, in this sanctum, They are given access to a direct connection or relationship with Source, endowed with supernatural powers, given insights into secret knowledge contained in religious scriptures, and to all esoteric knowledge of mankind or of gods. This is the power of Kundalini Shakti,